So this is the start of the project. This is a Citroen Relay. It's got the 2-litre engine. It's a 2018 plate, it's about 7 years old. About the earliest you started to get plenty of Euro 6 options on the market, which means travelling to Europe, where some cities just simply don't let in vehicles that aren't Euro 6 compliant, will be made easier. It seems in pretty decent shape. I had it inspected before I bought it, and the garage who I bought it from have given it a 3-month warranty, fresh service, at least 3 fresh tyres, fresh discs and pads, done the timing belt and the water pump on the engine. So yeah, you never know with vehicles, but I'm hoping that it won't cause me too much trouble for the first few months. I deliberately went for the Enterprise model, which has cruise control and speed limiting, because I find driving with the speed limiter much more relaxing. You just set it and then drive to traffic conditions. This has got the radio with the big screen. It's not terribly useful. It'll do the basics of phone, Bluetooth, media and FM radio while that's still on till 2030, but I think that unit may have to go, so we can stick in something that'll take DAB radio, Android Auto and a reversing camera. The plan for the van is to turn it into what's best described as a race or adventure vehicle. So this bulkhead will be coming out, and we're going to end up with a row of seats that are behind the driver and passenger seats, which should take us to about the middle bulkhead of the van, and then behind that will be storage and food prep water area, but not and the changing area for getting in and out of muddy kit, wetsuits and the like. But on top of that storage area, we're aiming to put a fold down bed so that at a pinch you can use it as a camper. But its primary purpose is really supporting adventures, and it'll have tents in here, so we'll probably tent camp a lot of the time we use it. You can see the back isn't in too bad condition. There's a little bit of surface rust here, it hasn't gone too deep. Obviously something's been fitted there and left a hole which has then got a little bit of rust around it. It's going to take a bit of cleaning up. First jobs will be to get plinth made for the seating to go on the new seats, which the van dealer is kindly giving us for free. And then it'll be a case of getting this all cleaned, stripped back, hammerited where necessary, and then sound deadening, insulation, lighting, electrics, headlining. And I'm very much taken with the idea of treating it like the inside of a yacht and using a combination of foam board and fiberglass for most of the furniture to keep the whole thing super light. Having done a lot of reading and watching videos around campers, one of the things that can happen is you end up fitting out a back of a van with full-on wooden furniture. Even if you try and keep it fairly light, you end up with something that gets really close to the maximum limit of the van, and it hits your fuel economy, even if you don't actually end up with a van that is overweight. So I think I'm going down the foam board and fiberglass route. Thankfully I've got my eldest son to help, who is now almost 16 and actually useful, and has been doing fiberglass at school for a project, so he's now more experienced than me at that side of it. So, this is the van. I'm going to try and upload fairly detailed videos of the key steps that we take, because it's been hugely useful watching other people's videos as to how they do it, and I think it'd be nice to add to that library of resources for people that do it in the future. So, looks like we're going to have an interesting few months.